Good morning, it's MaryEllen from the channel MaryEllen After 60, and today I'm here to do two things. I want to share with you the tips that I took from my grandmother, and she shared so many tips with me when I was growing up, and in a future video I'm going to share with you the ones that I didn't take. And I'm going to show you something new. A long time ago I shared with you, if it's good for me, it's probably good for you. So I'll talk about those things later. I want to tell all you grandmothers that do not live close to your grandchildren. I saw my paternal grandmother every day. I saw her every day. My maternal grandmother lived in Pennsylvania, and Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I only got to see her once or twice a year. But I will tell you, it was just the most special time seeing my grandmother Barbara. It was. So if you live farther away from your grandchildren, don't worry, because your grandchildren will be thrilled to see you. The first thing I remember her telling me, and this isn't in order, but she said, always sleep on your back. And she always put a slip over her, like a petticoat, a half slip. She always put a slip over her pillow. And of course, when I got a little older, I started doing that too. It keeps your hair looking much nicer, and if you do sleep on your side, you're not apt to get as many wrinkles. But she always wore silk petticoats and slips. Always wash your face and your neck at the sink, and I still do that. I never wash my face and my neck in the bathtub. If you take I don't take showers very often, only when I get physically dirty outside. I'll take a shower and then maybe take a bath later, but I love my bath time. She stressed the importance of using tepid water when I washed my face. And she also, after you've splashed all the water off your face, you take a washcloth, a clean washcloth, and use the four separate corners to go over your face, and that helps with exfoliation. Still do that. She was the one who taught me never to touch your face. The only time you touch your face is when you are washing your face and applying cosmetics. And to this day, if something itches, I take a Kleenex. It's helped keep my makeup on much longer. I never put my hand like this, or I just don't put my hands on my face. And I think that's kind of has served me well. Now, she was a beautician, and even though she maybe only did one or two people's hair a week, I don't know what type of training it took, but she was so firm about washing your hair in warm water, not hot. After you rinse your hair, all the soap out, you would take half a cup white vinegar and half a cup water, rinse it all over your head, and then rinse it with clear water. She said it took all the soap out of her hair. And I still do that sometimes. I'm not as big as I used to be on that, but that was really a good tip. My other sister, my second oldest sister, she was very blonde, and lemon juice and water was what she suggested on her hair. And the final rinse should always be cool water. She always said to comb your tangles out, starting at the ends, and never use a brush on wet hair. If you wore your hair in a ponytail, she said to do it every other day. Don't do it all the time, because it put too much stress on the hair follicles. And when I wear my hair up at night, I just do it so loosely that it doesn't put tension. She said never tweeze your eyebrows above the top, and don't overpluck them. And I'm glad I listened to her on that. And she was emphatic that any hair accessory should blend with your hair. So I was always drawn to tortoise hair accessories. Now they have beautiful hair accessories. Remember, she was born in 1885. My first memories of her, I was born in 53, so my first memories of her when she was 71. Three more things she shared with me is do not take a hot bath. Heat and cold are not good on your body. I sometimes kind of go more toward the hot than I do the medium, but I believe it. And she always said to use a pumice stone or pumice stone on your feet, your knees, and your elbows, and I have done that. And not all of them are the same quality. Yeah, I have to really see a pumice stone in order to know if it works or not, because I bought a ton of them, and right now I'm looking for a new one. She also stressed the importance of drinking apple cider vinegar every day, and I do that, and that's why I just buy every apple cider vinegar that I've ever purchased. I always buy them in the half gallons. They all will form what's called the mother if you have them around long enough. So I just buy the store brand apple cider vinegar, and I drink a little over a tablespoon in some water every single day. She also shared, and so did my parents. My dad was a Marine for 13 years. My grandmother said, always buy the best handbag you can afford and make sure it's leather. She said, because a good, well, she called them pocketbooks, will last forever. I'm flat-footed, and my parents just said, always buy leather shoes because that is the only fabric that will breathe. Well, of course, now they have canvas shoes and things like that. So now I'm going to go to the second point that I want to make today. Teddy Blake contacted me again and had a new collections of handbags and satchels. And I just looked at them, and they offered to send me one. And first I'll show you the one that I really wanted, and I'll put it in here. I thought this was an absolutely gorgeous handbag, but I didn't need it. But what I didn't own was a satchel. And I'm going to put some pictures in here of the color of the 12-inch and the colors of the 15-inch. And now I'm going to show you what I picked out, and I absolutely love it. One of these days I'm going to do a handbag collection. There's certain things I look for. You know, I used to sew all the time, so I look at stitching so closely. I'll even look at it with a magnifying glass. I like the style. I like good leather. I want it to work for me. I don't want to work for my handbag. You know what I mean? I'm going to show you what I chose, and I'm going to hold it up in front of my face. I absolutely love it. They want to know what they could do to improve this, and I'll share that later. But this is called the Bella Palmelatto, and the color is Bordeaux. And I'm going to put a link into the one I received I think it was in December of 2016, because I will tell you I'm going to be giving that one away. So just stay tuned to sometime later. I love that handbag. I used it 4 times. It is perfect, but this is a lot closer. This is called Bordeaux, and I don't need 2 handbags in the red family. And this will work for me, and I'll show you why right now. It has a ton of room. It does. And I'm going to show you what I have in it right now. And here's the bag. And then I'll talk about the details. But I have my mat book. It's the 13.5-inch mat book. I have that in here. And I also have my purse organizer. And that is without this even expanding. This will expand like this. There is the inside. It's all leather suede. It has 2 pockets. And I have used that to put my wallet in one of them. And then I just set my cell phone on top of my purse organizer. And I can wear it as cross shoulder. And I'm about 5'8", and I wear a 14 or 16 top. But it does go longer. It has adjustable rivets on it. And you can make this longer, or you can make it shorter, or you don't have to use it at all. This handbag was made in Italy out of fine leather. And I am somebody who likes leather the more I use it. I have a leather chair that's 20 years old, and I just like it the more that it's used. But it's absolutely gorgeous. It does have their name right down at the bottom. Nothing that's just like sticks out at your face. What they wanted to know, what could improve it, perhaps some little feet might improve it. But I love it because it just stands up straight. The only other suggestion I might make is if they had a little snap, a little magnetic thing right there that you can keep it closed. But when I have carried it and used a shoulder bag, it just falls down at my side. This, if I were working outside the home, which I work a lot inside the home, this would be my everyday I take it to work every day. I keep all my paperwork in it. Bring my laptop, but I will use it as a handbag. I have never seen anybody review a Teddy Blake Satchel, but I can't say enough nice things about it. They always include a dust bag, a nice dust bag. Another thing I was thinking about, if I was going to use this as a crossbody, I would just go ahead and buy a guitar strap and put it so it would be thicker, because I do like a thicker crossbody bag. But the strap, I think you can get it as short, you can make it down to as short as 17 or as long as 23 inches, which would give you a 11.5-inch drop. So if you need more of a shoulder drop, it would be there. Before I started filming this video, I went and looked on their website to see what the price was. It is an expensive, to me, it's an expensive handbag. I do notice that they have something for some smaller payments, and I do have a $20 discount code that is in addition to that. The only thing I don't like, and you know I'm going to tell you the truth, when you go to teddyblake.com, you have to sign in with an email. But if you get too many emails, what I do, I'll do that for a lot of places that I shop online, and then when I start getting emails that I don't want, I just unsubscribe. So I did want to let you know that. Well, you know I'm going to be giving away that beautiful red handbag, and I hope you watch that video because it is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. But I really believe that I have been blessed to receive things, and I want my viewers to also be blessed. But I only have one handbag to give away. So this is only going to be up for 3 days because I want to announce a winner next Sunday. I've got it packaged, ready to go. You have to be subscribed to my channel. I would like it if you would give this video a like, 18 years old or older. In the comment section, I just want you to say, I've always loved a red handbag, a red purse, a red flower. I've always loved a red something, and that will automatically enter you in my giveaway. And because this is a giveaway, I cannot reply to comments. So make sure that you leave the comment under this video. And if I've missed something, I'll put it in here. It is all good. You guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Y'all take care. And today I'm here to do one thing. No, I'm here to do